Hello everyone, welcome to Midweek Madness Wednesdays at 1 p.m. My name is Amy and I work at Dwight Foster Public Library, and today our challenge is going to be making paper plate snails. And this week I'm going to be doing another one of our craft bags, so you can pick one of these up, or if you have things at home that you can use, you can totally make one of your own. So the things you're going to need today: you're going to need glue. You're going to need a piece of paper that'll be the shape of a snail's his neck and head. You're going to need beads of any sort you want. Scissors. I'm doing 2 little googly eyeballs. A little scratch piece of construction paper. And a small plate, paper plate. So that's what we're going to be using today. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do today is we're going to cut out our snail's head. Now, if you come into the library and you pick up one of our kits, our craft bags, all of this stuff will be in there except for the glue and the scissors. But everything else will be in there that you can use. But most of this stuff you could probably find in your house to be able to do if you need to. We do still do curbside. If you don't want to come into the library, you can always just give us a call and we can put one aside for you. These are not our craft bags you can't put on hold. So giving a call to the library is how you can get one or stop on in. So we're going to take our glue and we're going to glue the back here of our paper plate and push down a little bit. And there is our snail, the body of our snail and our head. And then I'm going to take my extra piece of paper that I have here and I'm going to make little tentacle kind of things that he has on him, and turn those over and kind of see my size of how big I want them. That looks about right. So I'm going to glue those down. You could use probably a glue stick for those. I just knew that I needed the regular glue for my beads, so I thought I'll just use that the whole time. All right, and then on here, on the little, where his eyeballs go, I'm just going to put a dab of glue and put the little googly eyeballs. Now, if you don't have googly eyeballs at home, you could always just take some black and white construction paper, and that would totally work too. So there his little face is, right? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our beads and we're going to put the beads on. I'm going to start kind of in the middle and just kind of go around like this. And I'm making a path so my beads have a place to glue down. So I'm trying to make it so that I have enough glue. And then you're going to take your beads. Now you can do this however you want. You don't even have to use beads if you don't want to. You could use tissue paper. You could use pieces of construction paper. You could do it any way you wanted. It wouldn't matter at all. I'm just using beads. That one got a little stuck there. So. And you're just going to follow your path. Now you're going to have to let this sit for a while so that your glue can harden. So do keep that in mind. So this isn't a quick, you can't pick it up right away. You're just going to go around and do your glue. And put all the different beads, or like I said, construction paper. If you don't even want to do any of that, you could just color it. You could make this as tight as a curve if you wanted to do that. I need some more glue on this side. So like I said, you can make these craft bags kind of however you want. It can be very flexible in the decorating part. Big thing is just make sure that you have enough glue if you're using beads. You need a little bit of glue to harden and keep them in place. If you wanted, you could even put a magnet on the back and you could put it on the fridge. That would totally work. All right, so I've got my beads done. Now you could color your snail's body if you wanted to, and then this represents the shell. And like I said, you could go tighter if you wanted on the shell, but that is our paper plate snail. All right, so we finished our paper plate snail. There it is, it's all done. And our challenge for today is complete. So join us next week at 1 o'clock on Wednesday for Midweek Madness. And again, I'm Amy, and I work for Dwight Foster Public Library. I hope you can join us next week. Have a great week. Bye, guys.